How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Southern Precision Outdoors channel. In today's video, we're taking a look at the brand new Nocpix RICO 3 Pro H50R. Now, this is their new top of the line for the RICO 3 series. And today we're going to be taking a look at all of the new features and what separates it from the rest of the pack, and give you guys a rundown of all the new changes and the new features that they've added, and also one new attachment that they have also included in the box with this unit. So stay tuned for that, and we're going to hop right into it. Alright guys, so here is the new Nocpix RICO 3 Pro H50R. Now, there are going to be several different models with the new RICO 3 lineup, but in today's video we're talking about the Pro model. Now, the Pro model is Nocpix's new flagship top of the line for the RICO series. Now, this is a 12 micron sub 15 millikelvin 640. You do get the 50mm objective lens, a 3x base magnification on this unit. You have the 1.03 inch AMOLED display and the 2560 by 2560 internal display, which is great. A lot of you guys know that some of the older units, the flagship models, they come with the 2560s, and you can definitely tell a huge improvement with those on your eye versus some of the older screens that are in some of the other units. Now, this does have a new LRF module in it, and this is for the new RICO 3 lineup. Now, the new LRF module in these units is much faster and much more accurate than the previous Nocpix models. You'll see in some of the videos that we're going to show with some hunting content with this unit that it is lightning fast now, and it is much more accurate than the other models. Now, along with the LRF that is added for this new unit, you get the Ocular Zoom 2.0. Now, Ocular Zoom is only for the Pro model, and if you guys aren't familiar with what Ocular Zoom is, that is basically where it is using the screen itself on the inside to actually magnify your image over using your digital zoom. So a lot of you guys know when you're running a thermal and you start zooming in with your digital zoom, you lose a good bit of image quality. Now, on this unit right here with the Ocular Zoom, you can start zooming in and you will not lose any image quality whatsoever until you start getting past a 6x zoom. Once you get to 6x, that is when your digital zoom starts kicking in. Now, this unit does have 60mm of eye relief, which is great. My personal opinion, that's really good. So one other thing that I wanted to talk about is the detection range. So this new unit has a 2,840 yard detection range, which is huge. It's great. Now, another thing that I wanted to touch base on is the new Reality, what they call the Reality Plus 2.0 image processing. And you guys will see in the footage just how much better the image quality is on this unit versus the previous RICO 2 models. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the new batteries with this unit. So these are the NBP8 batteries. Now, these new batteries, you do not require a external dock. All you do is plug a USB-C cable into them, and they will charge from the cable itself, just like the old Vista series, which is really great. I find that hands down great. Everybody's got a USB-C cable laying around, so you don't have to worry about bringing your dock or having it in your truck or anything like that. So that's one feature that I really like on this unit. Now, one other feature that I want to talk about, which is probably the most important on this entire unit, is the new autofocus. Now, everybody knows that on thermals, you've always had to manually adjust your focus depending on, what distance that you are looking at. Now, with this new unit, all you have to do is touch this button right here. Doesn't matter what yardage you're looking at, what distance, anything like that. All you do is touch the button and the scope will automatically calculate your adjust your focus for you. So you'll see a bunch of that in some of these videos, and I'm going to show you guys just how well that works. So it works by using the built-in laser range finding module on the unit itself to automatically adjust the focus, which is huge in my personal opinion. This is the industry's first for any kind of thing like that, and I really think it's going to be a drastic improvement. I love it so far. I'm going to show you guys another cool feature in just a moment with this. All right, guys, so here we have my lovely assistant out in the field at about 40 yards. I'm fitting to hit the autofocus button, and you're going to see exactly how good the autofocus does on this unit. So as you can see right there, he was about 40 to 50 yards out, and I clicked the autofocus button and it automatically adjusted to his current yardage. So this is a huge improvement over the old series, and it is in the industry's first for this type of technology. So one other thing that I wanted to talk about is the included new remote control for this unit. So as you can see on the back side of the remote control, you have M-lock slots. Now on your AR or a bunch of your chassis guns out there now, all you have to do is bolt this directly to one of your M-lock slots. Or if you're using a bolt gun or something that doesn't have M-lock, it includes this band right here. So all you have to do is wrap it around. Now, one reason why I really like this is you guys can see you have a scroll wheel right here at the top. Now, while you're in the field, me, myself included, you know, when you're adjusting or zooming or anything like that, you have to take one hand either off the rifle or off your tripod, which, you know, moments matter when you're hunting. So with you being able to keep your hand either on your tripod or your rifle, wherever you end up wanting to put this, you don't have to take your hands off, which is, in my personal opinion, a great new feature. Now, the buttons on here, like I said, you get this included scroll wheel, and you can adjust your digital magnification with this wheel. Now, these two buttons here, you can go through the settings in the unit itself. You can change these to whatever you guys want to. There's a lot of different functions with this remote control. You can change each button to do something different with a short press or a long press. Which adds up to a lot of different features that you can add to this remote. Now, this unit gives you 8 reticles for you to choose from. You get 7 pre-built into the unit, and then you have one that you can do, you know, you customize through the app itself. So along with the 8 reticles that you get 7 color palettes. You also get the, obviously, Nocpix's great 5-year warranty with this unit. All right, guys, so in this clip right here, we have a little raccoon that came out, and you'll notice just how fast this new rangefinder function is. You'll see just how fast it updates right there and just how accurate it has become. So that's a great new feature for this unit. All right, so in this clip here, we have a group of feral hogs that we're going to be demonstrating the new Ocular Zoom 2.0 on the RICO 3 Pro H50R. Now, you'll notice when we start zooming in here on this clip that these hogs do not lose any quality whatsoever. Now, using Ocular Zoom, it is a great new feature, and if you guys haven't used it before, I would highly recommend to get your hands on one of these because it is astounding.